Hi Aquarius, how are you doing? I hope all is well with you. My name is MJ. Welcome to my Creative Intuition Tarot. Aqua, this is another reading for you for June 2022, but this time a classic Celtic cross spread that I will be doing with 2 tarot decks so that we get some in-depth messages for you. Aquarius, if this is your first time here, welcome. I hope that you like it here. If you are returning, welcome back. It's always a great pleasure to have you here. And with that said, let me prepare the decks. I pre-shuffled them, so let's just give them a few more shuffles here. And we will look into your messages. If you haven't seen, sorry, my nose itches. Then I encourage you to check out your general reading for June that I posted a few days ago. The first deck is ready. A couple more shuffles with the other deck, and we will get to your messages. Celtic cross for Aquarius, June 2022. Okay, let's get to it, starting with the heart of the matter. What is up with you? We have the Devil and we have the Fool. I like this. So obviously with the Devil there was a moment of uncertainty, right? What this energy brings. This is captivity, some kind of toxicity. It may be fear, addictions, anything that keeps you stuck. But with the Fool, I like to see this. There's a new opening, and there's definitely moving away from the energy of the Devil. So freeing yourself, getting rid of the shackles that were holding you down, and embarking on a new adventure. It can be in any area of life. It may be that you are getting rid of fear and you are taking that risk, that leap of faith towards a new adventure. You may be leaving toxic people behind. You see this person here, how they hold their head. I feel you may be cutting yourself off any toxic environment or influences, any kind of like good advice, okay? People that were trying to influence you. You are freeing yourself and embarking on that new quest where you're free, frivolous, and happy, okay? Joyful, playful, and free. Captive, free. So that is very important. What is crossing you is the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Cups. I like this. You demand truth, clarity. You are authentic. You present yourself authentically, and you expect this from others. So you refuse to deal with any bullshit, any toxicity, negativity. You just cut it off, okay? You're true, you're authentic, and you want the same from others. So you are demanding confrontations when it is needed. Some avoid, some agree, but you cut off anything that is not serving you. You see this transformative energy with the butterfly. It's like almost you are cleaning up your environment, okay? And what you choose is happiness. Nine of Cups. This is what you're fighting for, and this is what you stand for. That's your truth and authenticity. Self-made happiness. You don't need anyone. You're self-reliable. You're independent. You create your happiness and abundance, including financial. You're proud of yourself. This cat just caught this bird that was in the cage. It's not focusing well, but you can see that the feathers are here in its mouth. So you're perfectly able to sustain yourself, take care of yourself, feed yourself. You don't need anyone. That's why you're bravely, courageously with the Knight energy, cutting off whatever bullshit, whatever toxicity. I like this. Very decisive, very like you're in authority and your power. Past experiences that are shaping our current circumstances. You have the Sun and the Five of Swords. I like this. Transformation. You are or you have left conflict, chaos, mental imbalance, left this behind and healed it with the Sun in your past. The happiest card in the tarot deck, Enlightenment. You realized what is it that you want, that you don't want this bullshit toxicity. You don't want to waste your energy on unnecessary conversations, arguments. You just want peace, happiness, freedom, okay? And you reached out for it in your past. So even though in your current situation we have this Devil energy, but the Fool is already leaving it behind. So this is very closely related. It's like very recent past that you made this choice, and now you're embarking on that new quest, leaving this toxicity and conflict behind. I really like this. It's a result of your diligent effort. Like you have really been working on decluttering your space. In your conscious, 10 of coins, absolutely, happiness, and the 10 of cups. Look at this. Sun is number 19, and here you have 20 with 2 tens, which is judgment in the major arcana. In your conscious, you choose happiness, long-lasting or even forever security. You're creating your legacy, creating security and happiness and abundance for yourself and others. This is your family environment. You may have children that you tend to. It may be other children in your life. It may be about your parents, whatever. It may be just you being a single person, but creating a happiness, abundance, security for yourself. You're doing this with your own effort. You don't need anyone. Self-made happiness you are able to sustain for yourself, okay? Because you are bravely reaching out for it, cutting off any of that bullshit and negativity that is not serving you. This is in your conscious. This is what you want. You're not selling yourself for less than you're worth, and I absolutely love this for you. This is the tree of life. You're really rooting yourself. You're strong, standing tall, really able to take care of yourself. I like this. Your future, short-term possibilities. We have the 2 of coins and 9 of swords. Okay, so even though you have such an abundant and powerful energy, still fears sometimes lurk from the shadows, right? So in your short-term possibilities, short-term future, you still will need to face situations where you need to make choices, need to make changes in your life, and stay balanced and flexible as you need to adjust yourself as you go through the process. Don't let fear, anxiety, anger take over. Remain balanced at all times. It requires balance between your mind and your heart. You see this choppy water here. You need to balance your emotions to be able to make rational choices. Where do you invest yourself? How do you adjust your way? This is a constant thing in life, change and choices, right? So it's important to remain balanced, flexible, to adjust yourself and learn the dance of change. When you're stiff, when you resist changes, when you fear changes, that's where you end up in the 9 of swords. So that's in your near future, okay? It's really important for you to remember that this is going to be happening constantly and forever, okay? In your unconscious, Hangman, see? Flipped perspective. I cannot make this up. You have 2 hangmans. Some other sign had 2 hierophants in this position. And you have 2 hangmans in your unconscious. You are already looking at things from a different perspective. You are standing up for yourself, your happiness, your legacy, your security. You're independent, self-reliable, and you have this really throughout the last few readings, last few months, definitely. So what is that hidden factor that is at your foundation is that flipped perspective and flipped values, where you choose happiness and all the good things. You choose success, abundance for yourself, happiness, playfulness, instead of conflict, arguments, chaos, illusions, okay? So you have that enlightenment that maybe again, because it's in your unconscious, you are not consciously realizing this, but you know things that you haven't known before. Your perspective widened, your horizons opened with that freedom that the sun brought. Your horizons are limitless right now, and that is what is driving you. The hangman may symbolize a time of delay, so what you also don't consciously realize is that delay sometimes comes as a blessing, to allow things to enter your life when you are really ready to accept them, to experience them, and to incorporate them into your existence, okay? With this tiger, there's really strength in your unconscious, in this light that is unconsciously driving you. There's deep strength. It's like with the tiger, something about seeing through darkness or seeing good in darkness so that you can navigate. Let's look at you. Look at this. You're surfing on a wave of light with the Death card and the Star. Star being the guiding light. So what I see for you is, because you are surfing this wave of light and this is the guiding light, you're surfing on that wave of the guiding light, allowing yourself to be in the flow and for this to lead the way, okay? You're keeping yourself on that wave. You caught this wave, but you allow this wave to like choose direction. You're going with the flow. I like this. You're going with the flow of this transformation. You're allowing old forms to collapse as you've outgrown old forms. You have again enlightenment, just like with the Hangman, okay? So there's positive magic all around you. There's a lot of faith and hope and a lot of deep trust that you're going the right way and that you are capable of surfing this wave of light. I know it's very metaphorical, but this is a beautiful transformation that is above and beyond your physical and like educational, career-wise. This is really transformation on all levels, where you're shedding old skin and you're allowing this transformation to just carry you. There's no resistance. And I really, really like this, because you're not resisting magic to happen. And it was just 11:11 on the recording. So definitely, in your future is bubbling with positive magic as well. There's deep healing, and the transformation is magical, and it brings deep healing into your life. Your environment, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Look at this. Beautiful. And the Moon. Definitely luck is on your side. There are lucky turns of the wheel for you, lucky synchronicities, but also this is divine time. So I said with the Hangman, delays are sometimes a blessing, so that things can come when they are meant to and when you are ready. And that is your external environment now. Luck is on your side when it comes to your inner journeys, but also to your outer experience, okay? There are happy changes. There's also deep healing. And there is clarity coming in, because as the wheel turns, the uncertainty of the Moon is being cut through, and the light will finally be able to get to the surface, okay? So definitely, as the wheel turns, there are very, very positive changes happening that take you out of that moon path towards the light and enlightenment. And you have enlightenment with the Hangman. You have enlightenment in the Death card. The Star card brings enlightenment, the Sun in your past. So there's something that still gets you out of the darkness to that ultimate light that is awaiting you there. I hope that makes sense. There's something about external environment as well, where you may need to face your deepest fears. But with the Wheel of Fortune, there's nothing to be afraid of, because really luck is on your side and the divine is supporting you, universe, God, or however you're calling it. So definitely you should not be afraid of facing certain fears in whatever area of your life, because luck is on your side and you got this. Your hopes or fears, you have the Hermit and you have the Eight of Cups, both representing inner journey. Okay, there's something to be left behind with the Eight of Cups, something that is no longer serving you, something that needs to stay in the past, unnecessary luggage as well. Embarking on a quest to find your happiness, to find the Ninth Cup. And with the Hermit, so what you are hoping for is that you will be able to find that way to find the Ninth Cup, that you will be able to stay on the right path, that even though it's through the darkness, that is the fear that you're facing, the path of the moon, path of the shadow, that you will be able to find the right way. And with the Hermit, it's just reassuring you that you always have that light. You have the guiding light of the Star. You have the Sun in your past. There's enlightenment with the Hangman and with the Death card. You always have that inner wisdom that serves as the guiding light. So you should never fear facing darkness, because if you allow your intuition to guide you and your instincts, you will always be able to find your way. Okay? Follow the Star and also allow this quest to carry you. Okay? Don't resist and just instinctively choose the path, and everything will be okay. That is what you fear. You fear darkness and uncertainty and unknown. but you carry the lamp that is enlightening your path. There's nothing to worry about. It's a deep inner journey. You're growing through this profoundly as well. So the outcome, given the rest of the spread, the outcome is just, okay? Four of Swords. Again, we have the Strength card with the Leo here in the Four of Swords. But whatever the outcome is, because there are multiple possibilities, as many storylines, as many viewers of this video, but the result definitely is just and is well-deserved for you, provided that you remain in that state of peace and calmness with the Four of Swords, serenity, allowing yourself deep rest, especially in your headspace, okay? Not worrying, not creating bad scenarios, not being afraid of the darkness, because you will attain that just and well-deserved outcome, okay? Not only luck is on your side, you can consider those gears little wheels of fortune as well. So for some of you, it may even be legal matters, but those wheels of fortune and lucky wheels are turning. The result that is ahead of you is really just, provided that you remain peaceful, calm, and that you trust the process, and that you let you be carried by this transformative energy, that you trust the guiding light. Okay, and I'll leave it there. I really hope you enjoyed and that you were able to make sense out of those messages. Have a great rest of June. Take care of yourself as always, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.